Hi, my name's Monica Camafreita, and I am the Vice President and Treasurer of Opera for Earth. I am also a singer. I am a contralto. Well, I'm currently transitioning from soprano to contralto, so I'm sort of in a strange place in my development. But I am thrilled to be on this board with the wonderful Jodi Karem. Jodi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jodi Karem, President of Opera for Earth Corporation. Thanks so much, Monica, for gathering with me. This is really, really great experience.
I know, our first podcast, very exciting.
Very.
Do you want to maybe tell us a little bit about how you got the idea for Opera for Earth?
Sure, absolutely. I spent all of last year, 2019, actually, recovering from an autoimmune disease that was brought on from contaminants and such in food and products, in water. And I was sitting at my counter one day and looking up Earth Day, and I thought, well, gosh, what is this Earth Day? I've heard all about it, and I thought, wow, this is such a great cause that I decided to put together a concert of volunteers. And long story short, with COVID, our concert unfortunately was canceled, which was going to be at Lincoln Center. And one of my friends said, you really need to make this Opera for Earth thing into a nonprofit. And so I decided to do that so that we could expand and grow.
Awesome. Yeah, super exciting. I remember you telling me about that first concert and how excited you were about it and how interesting it sounded and how I got excited about it, which is sort of how I came on board. And yeah, it's a great cause. It's a great avenue for singers to perform. It's a great avenue for children to learn not only about music, but also about the environment and how they sort of coexist. They are not two different silos. So yeah, super exciting. It's really unfortunate that this COVID thing just sort of has
really
waylaid all of our best plans.
I was really, really bummed when we had to cancel. However, I was very touched on how many people wanted to volunteer and give their talents to raise money for environmental education. I mean, it's really important to to give kids the opportunity to learn about the earth and how to treat it, because we take that for granted that we're going to turn on this faucet and clean water will come out, or you trust the stores, the grocery stores and supermarkets, that when you go there and purchase your fruits and your vegetables, that they're not going to have pesticides in them. Unfortunately, that's not the case in most cases. So I think education is the key to change and to making a healthier Mother Earth.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It is really interesting, when you start researching, the FDA and their rules and regulations about even just organic foods and how vague those regulations actually are.
Yeah, it's appalling. But that's a subject for another day, right?
Yes, we could go on about that forever.
Well, Monica, I met Monica when we did the Eurasia Festival, and I just fell in love with her immediately, and we became friends immediately. And I'm just curious, Monica, what motivated you to want to be on the board as vice president and treasurer?
Well, I think that I'm interested in the environment. I care about the environment. I care about, what we are putting into our bodies and how that is affecting us. I think generationally, our food supply has become so much poorer that people of our generation and younger are having health issues that our parents or grandparents or great grandparents did not have to deal with. And I mean, I'm talking about even things as small as getting more cavities than our parents, grandparents, and great grandparents did. You know, I mean, it's even the little things. So I think that the cause is important. And I also think that having a background working in the financial industry, I sort of have a good window into kind of the financial aspects of how to run things. And so being treasurer and VP sort of was a good fit for me.
Yeah, it's great. We work really well together. I was writing a grant last week, and I said, please look at this, because my vision is blurry from all this writing. It was about 20 something pages long, which was, my first chance to do that. And it was great because, you just went through and said, oh, spelling mistake. I'm like, oh yeah, there is an E on Candide, little things like that I know, but your eyes get crossed.
Oh yeah, no, you always have to have more than one person look at those things. I mean, it's like stereo instructions by the time you get to the end of it.
Absolutely. So I'm just really looking forward to 2020, the rest of 2020 and 2021, when we have some things already scheduled. Of course, we've had to move a lot of things back, but I'm super excited to, start working together on this new adventure. And I just, for anyone out there listening, I just really hope that you guys can follow us on our channel and can check us out on Facebook and try to support and attend any events that you might be close to, or if you want us to come to you and do an event. I am so happy to gather people together. We can try to get a grant to pay our expenses and come to you and really enrich your community and bring people together, because the community, when they come together, things happen. So.
That is true. That is the truth. And hopefully, it's super exciting to have these things on the horizon.
Oh yeah.
That, people really are interested in this organization and our mission. And I think that's amazing. The uncertainty is tough for sure, but 2021 has to be better than 2020. There's nowhere to go but up.
And it will. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to all of these new opportunities. So, yeah, thanks for having me on here, Monica. I really appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely. And hopefully this is the first of many podcasts. We can do some how-tos. We can kind of mix it up, see what's going on.
Absolutely.
I feel like it's a good introductory.
Yes, and our website is now up, opera4earthcorporation.org. So please check us out. Send us a note. Let us let us know that you're out there, because we want to hear from you.
Absolutely. So awesome.
All right. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.